Shut up. How am I looking? It's okay? Good, because you know I am having a girly moment, okay? It happens to men as well, where we put things on in the morning, and last night I prepared my stuff, it was all looking nice, and this is not it. The stuff that I put on did not work, and it was very uncomfortable, and it wasn't fitting anywhere. You know when you put something on and it's tight here, and it's tight on the bottom, and it's too short, and then you say, I've put weight on. Yes. I've gone... I know, don't remind me, I'm doing my best. We're going to do some cooking. I'm going to show you how to make the most fantastic tagliatelle with salmon. The traditional Italian way, you know, with your hands. None of that machine stuff, the real handmade stuff. But if you have a lovely home, great kitchen, great food, you need a great guest. Thank you. And this week, we had somebody that was coming all the way from LA, but in his private plane. Unfortunately, he ran out of fuel.
No. Who is the guest?
But hang on, I can't tell you. Top secret. But listen, still got me. We still got the educational value. I'm going to teach you things. Look at this program as a program of learning, program of wisdom, where I can teach you something. So now, for me, the thing about pasta is, unless it's fresh and unless it's been made by hand, it's just pointless. So we're going to do it the traditional way. Can anybody hear that racket that's going on outside? Is it me or... Hang on a second. Hang on. Just a minute. Just a minute. Hang on a second. Oi! What on earth are you doing? Look, if you want to play football, go and play somewhere else. Go and play in one of those fields. Don't play on our street. You know.
You shouted at people.
No, we've got a couple of schmucks out there playing football.
Get him in.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Hang on. So we're going to have a few clowns that'll play football in the street. Go and get them. Go on. Listen. Go and get those three guys. Go and get them. Hey, listen, remember this is my home, so don't want you dirtying my carpet. Don't sit on the chair. Who is he? Who is it? All right. I don't think Valon knows why he's here. Do you know why you're here?
I don't know, yeah.
No.
Well, because I want to teach you, as you're playing for Lazio, how to make a real Italian pasta. Like a mama used to make. You know, the real things with your fingers. None of this machine.
No, I need that.
Listen, your uncle told me that you didn't have a girlfriend. But we'll come back to that. No. We'll come back to that because... Yes, it's just shut up in a back place. I'm really sorry about this. Hey, actually, no, hang on. I actually have a girl for you, if you don't mind me introducing her to you. She's a little short, and she's a bit fat. But she's got a cracking personality.
She's a good housewoman, eh?
Yes. Don't think because he's a football player, he just wants a girl with high heels, long legs, little waist, big boobs. That is not Valon, I know.
Yeah, I'm a guy from the village, you know.
It's genuine, from the heart. Tell us about the training, because I'm a bit intrigued about football training.
Yeah, no, we go there before we prepare. We have a meeting in the hotel, and the coach tells us a little bit about the.
Yeah, it's talking. It says training.
No, but just to prepare us, you know, for what we're gonna do. So he tells us we're gonna do the warm up, then we're gonna do a possession play just to keep the ball and get a little bit warm, and then in the end we will do some set pieces just to prepare for the next opponent. It will be Czech away, and then we will do a game, you know, 11 against 11, just to get the competition up a little bit, you know, get the feel.
And is this your manager, Bernard?
Bernard Chalandas, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
is this the guy that goes, we are Kosovo, we are strong, we will win, you will score goals, you are good, and is it all that?
Yeah, it is all that.
He
actually,
really gets you going.
You know, that was something he does really well, you know, he's a good motivator, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And it's also true, you know, because from Kosovo, you know, small country, but we have a lot of heart. And it's really like they said, you know, we are raised by war, but stronger than fear. So, and we show it on the pitch.
you know... But listen, I want to go back to the training because you do the training and then guess what happens again at 8:30? You know this, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Tell me what happens.
Yeah, we eat dinner.
It's dinner again. So far...
No, we have to prepare ourselves, you know.
So far, you've eaten twice. You've had a little chat with Bernard.
Yeah.
He shouted at you a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, this is my favourite bit. Don't look at her.
No.
This is my favourite bit. At 9 o'clock... Oh, I'm dying to know what he says to this. 9 o'clock, you do theory.
Yeah, we do a theory. Yeah. We have to prepare. You know,
So
we do the analysis from the opponent. You know, how they play and how they're gonna come. So we know a little bit about them. Yeah.
So you're analysing the old stuff.
Yeah, we are analyzing the games that they played and also the game that we played against them at home, for example, just to see what we can correct before the upcoming game.
Let me ask you. I've spoken to Gareth Southgate.
Yeah.
He had a little word with me.
Okay.
He said, would you do me a favour? I said, anything, Gareth. He said, you knock him off his stool because I don't want him scoring any more goals. And talking about goals, let's have a look at these 2 goals you scored.
Well, that's given away by Keane. And here's a chance inside 30 seconds. Would you believe it? Ballon Bernica. And that's a really good ball. And Bernica, can he finish again? His second of the game.
Listen, I think every schoolboy's dream is to score 2 goals or even a goal against England. Come on, how did you feel after that?
No, to be honest, it was a good feeling, you know, especially the first goal because we had momentum, but then they scored 5, so we knew it was going to be a second half where we have to show our true selves, you know, and we went into the wardrobe and we talked about it, you know, 5-1, it doesn't look good. Let's start from zero.
Terrible.
Yeah, you know, and let's start from 0. Let's show what we can do, you know, and for us, we won that second half 2-0, you know, and that was the main... That was the main point for us, just to show that we can also play against a big team like England, because England is one of the best national teams in the world.
I've got to tell you.
It was nice to score goals, but for myself, if I don't win the game, it doesn't feel as good. So it was a nice thing, you know, to do, to score for your country, but when you don't win, you don't appreciate it as much.
I've got to tell you, I'm supposed to be an England supporter, right?
Yeah.
When you put the ball in the back of the net, I was screaming for joy.
Yeah.
I really was.
I appreciate that.
No. And I'll tell you why. There's 2 reasons. First of all, because I knew Vallon, but I actually thought it was a replay of another game because we were 30 seconds into the game. But what is this? What? He scored! He scored! He scored! And I'm screaming at my friends and they're looking at me. Hang on a second. This is England. Why are you so excited? But I was so thrilled when he scored. Sorry, I'm not marking your name.
No, don't worry.
Don't sign my signature. I was so excited that you scored a goal. Honestly, I raised the roof.
I appreciate that.
And the other thing is, that my friends know that I am not an England supporter. And there's a reason I'm not an England supporter. £1.5 billion worth of players on that pitch. And when was the last time England won anything? Come on, you know. When was it?
It's true, you know.
No.
66.
66? World Cup.
Yeah.
That's the last time England won anything.
Yeah.
Kosovo had just put a team together.
Yeah, this is
and
true.
they're already beating Czech.
Yeah.
You beat Bulgaria.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing great about you, Vallon, is that you could have played for Norway.
I played for Norway.
What do you mean you played for Norway?
I played 20 games for the first team.
Then what?
Norway. And then I got the opportunity to change. And when I got the opportunity, I feel so bound to my country, to my family, and you know, if you have an opportunity. Mostly I didn't do it for myself because I can make a career anyway, because I played in big teams, and even before I went to Lazio I played in Salzburg. I have a good life as a footballer, but the main thing was to come here and actually, you know, for the youth, for the new generations, just to give them life, give them hope, you know, for a better life, you know, to show them that everything is possible as long as you have a dream and you have a vision and you dedicate yourself to that lifestyle, you know.
But now you're with those Italians. What's it like playing for those Italians?
Yeah, it's different. My first year was actually really rough. I was almost injured all the year.
Do they do it on purpose to those Italians?
No. It was a little bit unlucky.
Do they go, Kosovo guy, give me a good beating now?
You know, actually, in the beginning, when I
because let me know, I got friends. You know, I got Jimmy and I got Sammy the Schnoz, Louis the Lip. I got connections there. You know what I'm saying? I got friends in high places there.
No, when I went there, I was a little bit unlucky. But in the beginning, it was like that because when I played for Salzburg, we played against Lazio and we beat them. And when I went there, I was like really a little bit the outside, you know, so it was not really welcome there. But I proved myself to training, but the problem was then with the injuries, you know, the whole year went by and I didn't play a lot. But now, since I've been healthy, I play much more and I feel more at home. And also, I learned the language a little bit, so it helps.
You're speaking Italian now?
I'm speaking okay.
Amore ragazze, intoccalmente, porcini, spaghetti, pappardelle, pappettine. Bada bim, bada bim, bada bim.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo. You see, the talent that is sitting at this table at the moment is incredible. We've got 4 languages.
No, you got more talent than me.
But do you enjoy Lazio?
No, I enjoy, and also it's a beautiful city, you know. Rome
Yeah, I can imagine.
Unbelievable.
And the girls aren't too bad as I hear. No, that's only why I hear.
No,
but I still want you to meet nice short fat.
I know, they're beautiful girls, but in my heart, the Albanians are the best in the world.
Makeup girl, I think come here, no. That. Yeah. So your heart truly is in Kosovo, and when you come back, you will.
When I come to Kosovo, I feel relaxed. I feel at home. You know, I feel.
I heard. You feel a lot.
No,
you feel very at home in some of the clubs. I keep hearing.
No, even
your uncle fell asleep in one of them. There's a picture of him on the internet. It's about 4 in the morning, and you're dragging him to every single. Hey, you must have had this from a child. I mean, you must have wanted to play football.
I think it's
from the moment you open your eyes. I mean, that's the way it is with the passion.
It's a God-given talent, you know.
Yeah.
Of course, everybody gets something from God, I think. And but
Gareth Southgate isn't too happy about that.
No, but it's up to you to do the most of it. You know, you have a potential, but I think it's up to you to get the max out of your potential. And my dad was like a stone who was beside me every day, you know, and always when I was at games, he was coming to me, even when I was like 6, 7, you know, he didn't have to come because then you just play for joy. Like God, health, and my family are the 3 most important things in life. That's what I do this for, you know. But I think out of these 3, I think as much as you can do for other people, I think it gives me much more joy than to have what I have, you know, money, football, fame, everything. If I can help somebody, it gives me much more joy than just to enjoy my football. It's a sacrifice, you know, because also when I was young, I went away from my family. I was 16 years old, you know, and I lived alone. And
where, in Norway?
In Norway, and you have to be strong in your head. You know, you have to know what you want in life. And me, I had school and football, and for me, these 2 things were the most important things. So I knew what I wanted, and I knew what I went away from my family for. You know, so.
But your uncle told me you're actually quite clever.
Yeah,
he said you and your brother,
really
the better-looking one. He said.
No, he is good looking.
And your sister are really clever.
Yeah.
Valon's got a really clever family. So what would you have done, do you think, if you hadn't gone into football?
Actually, I was really good at school, to be honest, like many don't think, because footballers...
No.
But
your uncle said how clever you were.
It's not about being clever, but I liked school, you know. When I went to school, I wanted to learn something. I didn't just go. Because many footballers, we have a good life and we don't care about that football, that school thing. But my family was actually really strict and wanted me to do school before I did football. So for them and for myself, I did the best grades I could have gotten. And when I was finished, my family was satisfied with my grades and also with the schooling that I did. And I told them, from now on, I did what you wanted, and now I'm gonna pursue my passion, which is football. So with 19, I left my family, I left Norway, and I went to Salzburg to pursue the career that I have today.
But I mean,
you know.
there is a life after football as well, which you have to think about.
Yeah,
it's all very well that footballers making money. Now listen, you know you're doing some cooking here today with me.
Okay.
But there's a reason.
Yeah.
Because I think you're missing something with these Italian girls. I know it's not serious, but don't worry, the Italian girls aren't serious anyway. I just want to feel that you do it the right way, because there's only one way to an Italian girl's heart. Spaghetti, pappardelle, schmappadelli, tartoline, tortellini, tortellini.
They love the eating, that's true.
They do. Look at this, isn't it organised? Usually you're supposed to crawl on the floor. This is what they do in England. And then a hand comes up and the cup just appears. Let me ask you, because, listen, I don't know. I couldn't do this checking properly, but do you cook? I mean, you don't look like a cook to me.
No,
we get a hat on you and...
I can cook, actually. No, I'm not gonna put pressure on myself, but
well, I can't.
Like some things I can cook, you know.
What can you cook?
If I need like these eggs and these things, these normal things, these are
well, hang on
in the good breakfast in the morning I can do.
But this worries me.
But also spaghetti is not so hard, you know. But if you do it from scratch,
Spaghetti's not hard.
no, if you do it from scratch, it's another thing. But you take some water, you boil it, finish.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about eggs. I'm going to do you a big favour afterwards. Once we finish messing around with the spaghetti, I'm going to show you how to make the most beautifully soft scrambled eggs. Because there's not many people listening. This programme probably won't go further than the end of the road. This transmission will probably end up at the end of the mixer. So don't worry. But what I'm preparing you for is... we might have to do this in Italian. So what happens, you make the pasta in the evening, you make it so well, she's not going to leave. In the morning...
No, she don't leave, don't worry.
No, exactly. Bragging now. In the morning... It was supposed to... it was supposed to... Shut up. It was supposed to be about football, this. They said, interview, talk about football. I'm
no,
be honest.
But because of
I know
that,
football.
I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. That's why
I know you are. Okay. All right. Then at the end of the pasta, kick her out and tell us to come back in the morning. Should we do some cooking? Just before we do that, I want to do a little card trick with you.
Okay.
Because this is going to amaze you. Hey, I don't want you to think I'm cheating.
You're going to do some magic?
Yeah, I'm going to do some magic. So open, look, and there's nothing up my sleeve. There's something in here, but there's nothing up my sleeve, okay? Just so you know, it's all clean. Okay, what have you got there?
Cards.
It's the wrong deck. My deck was all the king of diamonds, every single one of them. Okay, give it a shuffle, go on.
Okay.
Give it a shuffle. You can make a noise and talk amongst yourselves if you want. Give me the pack now. Okay, now this is the only time I've touched them, okay?
Okay.
So excited.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to look, and I'm just going to ask you to take a card, show it to the camera, show it to the audience. I'm not looking.
Nice.
Okay? Okay, you got the card?
Yeah.
Right. Bashkin, do me a favour. Give him the card so I don't see it. I want you to hide it. Stick it in the house somewhere. Don't let me see it. I don't want to see it. Okay? That's it, that's it. Don't burn it. Bashkin, don't listen to him. Don't burn the card. Do anything but burn the card. Okay, now, the next bit's serious. Okay? We'll come back to the trick, all right?
Okay.
Because I've got to get upstairs sometime. Oh, nobody's looking. How do you think it's done? Really?
I thought you were going to do some real magic.
No, this is not Santa Claus. Hey, actually, just a minute. Hang on, Santa Claus is quite big in Norway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is Santa Claus big?
Really
or is
big.
where's Lapland? It's Finland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you been to Finland?
No. Yeah, I've been to Finland. I played against them when I was younger.
thinking more about Lapland with Father Christmas than rather football.
Yeah.
But you haven't been to see Father Christmas?
No.
You have to take your little children, when you get them, obviously. At the moment, keep practicing, right? But when you get them, then you take them to Lapland, which is incredible.
Yeah, they will
I
be
actually sent my daughter when she's 4.
Okay.
The only thing you get as a father is a really big bill. That's what you get.
I can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine.
Oh, Santa's got all sorts of presents. I'm going, oh, God, what have you bought her? And he comes out with this big bag of presents.
Yeah,
and she sits on his knee. What did you ask for? I asked for a car. Oh, well, funny enough.
She asked for the car in advance, huh?
Yes, and she got... Hey, I was just reading about your town. I spent about 5 minutes trying to pronounce the name.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what else I came across. I think I've written it down here.
Yeah.
I've been looking at your local food.
Yeah.
Quite honestly, it made me feel a bit sick.
Okay.
Do you know, I think I actually burnt it. Because, yeah, I did. It was so scary. No, this is true. Because one of them was havagaha. Sorry,
but it's really,
we speak a different dialect of Norwegian.
It's porridge. It's really healthy.
But hang on, there's another one. It says it's sheep's brains.
Sheep's brains?
Sheep's head.
I didn't eat that, I don't know.
Somebody have a look. Just go and have a look. Somebody on Norwegian food. Trust me, sheep's head. And I saw that, I thought, ugh. There's another one. What about finilik? Finlik?
I didn't eat too much, you know, because
no, but you can be honest.
my mom don't prepare that food for me.
Don't tell me you grew up on...
But of course, I ate a lot of Norwegian traditional food, yeah.
But did you grow up on Albanian food?
Yeah.
What's my favourite? Sarma.
Sarma. Oh, yeah. No, but me,
Do you know who you are talking to? The Sarma King.
No, me also, I like it, but I like Flea and Peter the most. And in the morning...
We're not talking about mornings, though.
This Albanian traditional round bread, you know, warm, and with some maz. It's called maz.
Maz, I know that. So let's start cooking.
Yeah.
Right. That's it, all right. Right, this is going to be an Italian spoonful. Do you think that's an even well? Pour the eggs in. So we're just going to get this going. How you doing there? How's it going, Balon?
Yeah, it's going good.
Have you made a mess yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'm going all right here. The thing is, we've only got an hour.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Any chance of you spoiled? That's where the trick is. You've got to get it from that side. Pan. Mushrooms. In. Okay. Don't be shy with the salt. Don't be shy with the pepper. All right here, how you doing? And the fish, can you see this? Look at that piece of salmon. Norwegian salmon. This is going well. Now fold it, get it all in. Go on, and that end. And then look out. Don't be shy with the wine. That, oi, chef. My man is perfect. Look at that. This is good. And our salmon actually nearly done. Can you see that? But that pasta is only going to take minutes. Look at this. Throw it over. Look at that. That's perfect. Now we're going to put some. What we're going to do? Has anybody got a question? Keep it clean.
Does he like buns or brunettes?
You know what? Sense.
You marry me.
Wow.
I think this one is looking good.
I think this is looking tremendous.
This one is ready for the
Bravo, bravo.
Teamwork is the best way.
We got it. Really, how long have you made this?
You're strong, yeah?
This is the longest thing. Hey, this is gonna have to go straight in.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Hang on, we need two bowls. There we go. Let us turn. Oh, look at that. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Leave it in there. Now let's see if it does what it's got to do. Is it coming up?
Yeah, it's coming up.
Right, we need. Now that is going in here. Throw it in. Switch it all off. There's a bit of love.
Love, I need it.
Then we need Parmigiano. Parmigiano. Parmigiano.
You want
Get the serving tongs. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right. Now, let's play it up. And this is good. I'll tell you what. I am really impressed with you. So we've done everything.
Yeah,
we talked about football.
Yeah.
We talked about girls. Not much.
Not much, no.
We could have done a bit more of an in-depth study about it. And we've done some good cooking. I know it was a bit hasty, but next time we're going to make a great dish.
For the first time, it was good. Yeah.
But there's one other passion that you have, I know about. Chocolate. Yes.
I do.
You see, if it wasn't for all this football, you know you'd be fat as a pig, don't you? I mean, you'd be out here.
No, I'm telling you, if it wouldn't be for football, for sure, I eat a lot.
You do eat a lot?
Yeah, but now I'm taking care of my health much more than before, but before I was killing it.
Well, you know, Gareth said to me, don't let him take care of his health too much, you know? How would you like to taste the greatest chocolate brownie you've ever tasted in your life?
No. When we talk about brownie,
wait a minute, come.
I'm up for it.
Hey, I've forgotten something. The card trick.
Yeah, true.
This is the part of the show I really got to focus and concentrate, okay? Now, you are all witness that I have not been upstairs, right?
No.
Right? Not been upstairs. I've been here, grounded. Come on? So I need you to focus. I need you lot to shut up. Now, stick your head here. Here. Put your head against this. Yeah. Now, I want you to focus on that card. Valon? Your card was the Jack of Diamonds. It wasn't the Jack of Diamonds. All right, shut up. Hang on, let me think again, because I've got to focus. It's a jack of spades. Jack of hearts? Ace of hearts? King of spades? King of diamonds? Do you want some chocolate cake?
I want some chocolate cake, yeah.
Hang on, just a minute. Just a minute. Listen, not everything has to work every time, you know? It doesn't always have to go to plan.
If we don't fail, we don't learn.
Exactly. Queen of hearts?
No. It should have been the queen, huh? But
it should have been.
Yeah.
Have a cut in there, gently. Got to very, very carefully.
Yeah.
Hang on. Before we do this, because I forgot, you might as well tell everybody what your card was.
The card was 5 of spades.
5 of spades, okay. Yeah. Have a piece of chocolate. Careful as you cut that.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
Oh, look at that. Look out. Should I help you here?
You can see.
Should I help you open this out?
Yeah.
So I'm going to open... Oh, look what we got here. Do you want to take that card out for me, please? Take it out. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it. Pull it.
It's crazy.
It's because the cake's been really, unfortunately.
You see?
Unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, seriously?
Oh. Now that's some real magic, guys.
That is magic. On that note, I'm going to say thank you to you maniacs over here. A big thank you to Valon Berishai for coming.